Go ahead and start with our availabilities today at Texas Motor Speedway. We are now joined by Kyle Larson, driver of the number 42 Kleenex Chevrolet. Kyle, I understand you and Bullseye actually made a couple of visits to local elementary schools yesterday for the track speeding to read program, and then opened up the dog park this morning. Talk about your activities before this race weekend.
Yeah, it was cool. We got to go to, like you said, a couple local elementary schools yesterday, and they've been in the schools. They've been doing the speeding to read program, and the children who've read the most books and stuff. We gave them backpacks and Target gift cards and other gifts, and they also donated, I think, 200 books to each school, which is twice as many books as the libraries that those schools had already had. And so that was really fun to be a part of, and have Bullseye there with us. And then this morning, we opened up the dog park that's off the backstretch over by the little like Legends track over there. So fun to get to do that. A lot of us drivers and fans and everybody that comes to the races each weekend brings their pets, but don't really have any place to take the pets to go play. So having a designated dog park is fun for us, and the animals definitely love it.
All right, we'll go ahead and open it up to questions. Please state your name and affiliation. We'll start over here with Mark.
Mark Garrow, PRN. Kyle, how much do drivers like yourself that are not in the chase want to get to victory lane and just kind of add a twist to how everybody makes the championship for?
Well, I think everybody wants to make the victory lane every week. But yeah, we don't try any harder, any less hard, that we're not in the chase. We still try and go out there every week and do what we can to win. So Texas in the past has been a pretty good track for me. I've had speed there or here each time I come. But yeah, I just gotta keep working hard to get the win.
All right, additional questions for Kyle. We'll go to Daniel and then up to Brant.
Daniel McFadden, NBC Sports. There's only we only have 3 races left in Tony Stewart's Sprint Cup career. I was wondering, what do you remember about meeting him for the first time, and what is your quintessential memory of racing against him over these last 3 seasons?
Well, I mean, I've gotten Tony's autograph and stuff as when I was really young at like USAC races and stuff like that. But probably I don't really remember the first time where he met me and actually knew who I was. Probably maybe it was Eldora when I won the 4-crown. There was the first time I really got to like meet Tony and talk to him. Like I said, I'd gotten his autograph a handful of times at other races, but that was a cool day. Sweeping the 4-crown at his racetrack, and then the last handful of years of me getting to race with him has been pretty fun. He's taught me a lot during practice sessions of getting mad at me. But, yeah, it's been cool, and I'm excited to see what he does with the rest of his racing career. He's retiring from NASCAR, but he's definitely not going to retire racing. He's going to probably race a lot more. So I'm looking forward to seeing him do that and making an even bigger impact on open wheel racing.
All right, we'll go to Brant James.
Brant James, USA Today Sports. As someone who's racing, working around the guys who are still title eligible, this late in the season, how do you handicap that Final Four, and who do you maybe have a feeling that going to win this thing?
Yeah, it's I don't know. The final 8, everybody in the final 8 here is extremely good. I think Jimmy has definitely shown that he's got the speed to do it. Hendrick, they've made whatever they've found something really big leading up to the chase. All their cars have been fast now each and every week. The Gibbs guys, they've shown speed for the last 2 years now, so they're all favorites. But I would like to see a Chevy guy win. So Jimmy or Harvick or Kurt Busch, if any of those guys could win, that'd be pretty cool.
All right, we'll finish up over here with Jim Utter.
Jim, here you go. Jim Hunter, Motorsport.com. Obviously, as you said earlier, you want to win races here towards the end of the year. You can still finish as high as 5th in points. But how much effort do you think has been is already underway at Chip Ganassi Racing, focusing on next season?
Well, I think efforts for next season started a while back. We're always trying to look to the future and get better. And I think when NASCAR came out, the set in stone rules changes for next year, you can really get to work on your stuff for next year. So I'm sure they've been to the wind tunnel quite a bit. I've been so busy lately that I haven't really got to go to the shop much and find out what kind of stuff they've been doing. And I'd really, that kind of stuff I don't pay too much attention to anyways. I just kind of get in and drive and hope the car's fast. But every team works really hard, when it comes down to the last couple months of the season to prepare for next year.
All right, thanks for joining us, Kyle, and
Thank
best
you.
of luck this weekend.
Cool. Oh, that's all right. Next to me, and I looked, oh, he left.